tradition, respect, and some call it genius. The genius of a little white ball sailing through the air, making its way towards a small hole in the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the presentation. The Highlands, a challenge. A challenge unlike any other for golfers as they undertake the Putter Boy 2006, the Highlands. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Spike Morantz and my co-anchor, Jimmy Smith. Jimmy, what do you think?
Well, fans, so we're here at the Highland Links Golf Club for the final round of the Putter Boy 2006 Classic, taking place in Ingonish, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. It's a beautiful course we have here, Spike. Oh, indeed it is, Jimmy. This is one of the best we've seen, and as the players will be challenged by an undulating fairways, deep rough, deep woods, and generally a lot of problems. So this course is going to be a difficult one. Well, let's start looking at some of the players. And first, we'll look at the leaderboard. And as the viewers can see, we have players bunched up on the going into the fifth round of the tournament. So it's basically anybody's tournament to win today. So let's go to the players.
Okay, we're here with Pete Malloy, who's just finished round 4 of the championship. It's a 5-round championship at the Highland Links here in Cape Breton. Pete, how was your round today?
Brutal.
How did you find the course played?
Course played very fair. I played terrible golf.
And would this be something you'll be working on the range later on?
Not particularly. It's a fun time.
No?
No.
So you're just going to come out tomorrow and wing it?
It's more about
in the final round?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You're down a little bit? A few bucks?
Not a whole bunch.
Oh? So you're optimistic?
He's a liar.
Yeah.
He's optimistic? Are you optimistic?
Yes, we're very optimistic.
Excellent.
Our team for tomorrow.
Would you say that's a good tip for the amateurs?
Absolutely.
Be optimistic
Be
at
optimistic.
all times, regardless?
Yeah, forget their last shot.
Well, thank you, Peter. Thanks for
Thanks,
joining us.
thanks,
Great.
thanks.
Have a good game tomorrow. Next up, we've got Bill Murphy. Played a tremendous. Hello, Bill. How you
Hi,
doing?
Greg. How you doing, buddy?
How was your match today?
I felt great about the match today. It was all about control golf.
The control game you were playing in the
Control
fourth
game.
round? How did you find the course played? Was it short or long? The conditions are a little wet here at the Highlands.
Yeah, I found it playing a little long, right?
Yeah?
But you know, just bearing down.
Were the greens receptive?
For the most part, yes.
Excellent. We noticed you had a new 3 V-Steel from TaylorMade in your bag.
Yeah, I didn't get to use it a lot.
Not a lot
No,
today?
I didn't
Short
get to
course,
use it.
yes.
Relied.
You're already playing from what, 6150?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little less than 6,500.
A little less than you used to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, usually play a little shorter game than that.
So what do you think about tomorrow? You're going to double the money on the matches
Well,
in the 5th round?
I'm hoping we can make as much money as we can, but it's going to depend upon what our competition is like, what mood they're in, right? We see them get down, get up, get down, so we just have to get them when they get down.
We have a lot of amateurs out there, and if there's one tip that you could give amateurs, what would it be, Bill?
I'd say play the shot that makes the next shot easier.
Excellent. Amateurs, from Bill Murphy to you, a free tip. Thanks for joining us,
Thank you, Greg.
Bill. Play well tomorrow, buddy. Okay. Mike Dunphy, thanks for joining us, Mike.
Thanks for having me, Greg.
Pleasure to have you here. NBC viewers are going to enjoy this. How did you play today?
I was spotty.
Spotty?
Yeah.
And was that...
I spotted periodically, and was good on some holes, poor on others.
And how did you find the course played? Short, long?
Easy, actually. It's,
Yeah?
yeah. It was
Were the greens
fairly,
receptive?
They were, yeah.
Yeah. Some of the players this week have been putting 2 drivers in their bag. How about you? Have you made a change in club selection?
Yes, I have, yeah.
So you're playing, what, a fade and a draw driver?
I am. I'm playing right wood driver and a left wood driver.
Excellent.
Sometimes I'm in the right wood, sometimes I'm in the left wood.
Listen, there's been some discussion that possibly you're moving from Titleist to TaylorMade next year. Would you like to comment on that?
I'm with TaylorMade, in case you haven't noticed. I'm thinking.
Oh, you've already signed that contract.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I've been there. That's what I've been hitting the last few days.
Wonder. Okay, well.
The TaylorMade.
there's a tip for the viewers as well. Go tailor-made or go home.
Yeah.
Listen,
I may switch to Titleist next year.
as I mentioned,
on what goes tomorrow.
as we talked to Mr. Murphy, one of your playing competitors, we were looking for tips for amateurs. And we're making a new segment here on NBC. And if you could give one tip to the amateurs watching today, what would it be?
I would say probably if you're an amateur, it's hard to go back to those days, but if you're an amateur, I would say just keep your keep your head down, your left arm straight. Those would be
Viewers,
the 2 tips.
Another tremendous tip, and it's really a pleasure to bring this to you. And it's a pleasure having Mike here. I know he has a busy schedule. He's got to get to the range and work on a few things. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks very
Play
much.
well tomorrow, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Sports fans are here with Greg McMullen, who's playing at Putter Boy this year. Greg, how was your round today?
Well,
By the way,
played pretty.
welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to
It's a
the
pleasure. It's always a pleasure being here on NBC. Thanks for inviting me.
Awesome.
Yeah, the round went pretty well, I felt. You know, it's not my best, but it was one more to go. I'm optimistic.
Yeah, but you seem to battle back every time there was a small,
Yeah,
small
well,
problem.
If I was giving any tips to amateurs, that would be one. Just grind it out.
What are your thoughts about tomorrow?
Very, very optimistic. The course is drying out. It'll be playing short tomorrow. A lot of roll in the fairways, so I think it'll be a driver wedge game.
Will your putter be hot again?
Yeah, the Nike Oz putter that I'm carrying in my bag now, under contract to Nike, is doing really well.
That's excellent.
I mean, it's just rolling the ball fantastic. I think it's got about a 3-degree loft and 2 offset.
Well, listen, thanks for joining us to play well tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. I'll say a hello to my fans.
Yes, and your
and
family.
Nike. Thank you, Nike.
And your family.
And my family and everybody who's made this possible. Okay, good
A lot
morning
of
there,
people have
fans
made
and
this
patrons. We're here at the Highlands Links Golf Club on a final round of the Putter Boy Championship. Golfers are arriving early, and as you see, we got a deep fog here this morning, and it's going to be difficult to see the tee ball, of course. But we understand that the Highlands, they have somebody that really helps you here. Oh, there's the starter's hut. It's Eagle Eye. Let's go over and get a few questions from Eagle. Good morning, Eagle. How you doing?
I'm very well.
Listen, we noticed this morning that there's a little visibility issue on particularly number 1. Any tips?
Close your eyes and hit the ball as hard as you can.
Ah, yes. Come out of your shoes.
Yes.
So you're the kind of go for it. Listen, if there's any problems out there locating the ball, would you be able to, can we call in here and get some assistance? Maybe do a flyover?
By all means, I'll even get my friends to join you.
Excellent. Very nice. Well, thanks very much. We're coming back. We're having a championship final round here this morning at the Putter Boy 2006. And possibly later on we could get your high-level view of the shots that you've seen during the day.
Yes, well, you gentlemen have a fun game. I'll be here anytime you want to talk to me.
Thank you, Eagle. See you later. We're going to tee off now.
Good luck.
Okay, fans, we're going to start today's action by looking at some tee shots on the 15th. It's a long and challenging par 5 with humps and bumps and a dog leg right and then a dog leg left with the green severely guarded by bunkers everywhere. I believe first on the tee we're going to have Pete Malloy playing out at the Oakfield Country Club. Let's look at Pete's swing. Whoa, he launched one there. That looks a little bit out of balance to you.
It's okay, I saw it.
Oh God, yes it does. Spike that is out of balance, but he'll correct that later in the round. Okay, next up, Mike Dunty, also playing out of the Oakfield